Hey everyone, it's Terry Miller, the Disc Golf Guy, and I've got a new product that I'm going to show you guys. Now before we go any further, I want to let you know this is not a paid endorsement. A few weeks ago I made a post saying that I'd love a little versatility for when I do rarely go out and play, to maybe be able to store my camera and some other goods when I'll say golf is even secondary, but being out there on the course for other reasons, for media concerns, is my top priority. Grip reached out to me and said, hey, we might have just the solution for you. So just like that, I've got the brand new G-Series bag, and I want to kind of just break it down and show you a few of the details that I've seen. We did a little quick unboxing to take a look at it. I traveled with it recently to Portland, and now I can break down a few of the things that I found from it. Of course, first and foremost, it's small. The first use that you'd have for it probably is some kind of a travel or carry bag. Maybe you're going away for a weekend, or maybe you always want to keep a bag in the trunk because you know you might be able to get out and just play a few holes at lunch or something like that, and you don't want to take everything with you. Well, this works out pretty well because it kind of does all of those things. Of course, you find your main compartment here where you can hold anywhere from 8 to 12 discs. I haven't, so to speak, like jammed it full. I've got 4, 5, we could probably grab a few more, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if you want to stick one up top. You could put probably 1 or 2 in this top pocket, which has its own pouch. You could easily fit anywhere from 8 to 12, as they say. I guess it just depends on how much you want to really jam them in there. All right, so there's plenty of room if you want to keep it as an actual golf bag. Well, it is an actual golf bag, but again, I have an alternative motive right off the bat. Of course, you got your front pouch that you could use. The second one has a little elasticity to it, so you could keep stuff in there. Comb. I need one more than normal now. And then there's actually, what's cool about it is there's some dividers in here too. There's a single divider. If you can see in there, there's a single divider right there. And what that will do is allow you to keep your discs separated, or maybe you keep something in the one pouch that's valuable to you. Maybe it's a tablet or a small Chromebook or something like that if you're on the go, and then you could keep your actual discs separated from there. So you definitely could store plenty of things in there. It's got this pouch that you can actually just kind of tuck behind, so that will make your discs that much more accessible, which is great as you're putting them in there for however you want to do it. A couple other cool features. There is a little side pouch as well. Again, if you want to use that, put a mini or put something that you want to keep really accessible on the side. Looks like they've got even a spot for a pencil there. This is a zipper kind of expandable side pouch, which is great. And on the other side, kind of the same idea, except for they call this the Scorekeeper lockdown technology. Wow, that's pretty fancy. There's a magnet there. So as soon as it gets close to closing, it makes sure that it closes, because they've got 2 different magnets in there. Again, a little spot for a pencil or Sharpie. In my case, I'm more likely to be carrying a Sharpie to get some autographs or have somebody sign some discs that I give away. Something like that. Again, another expandable pouch here on this side, expandable pocket. So that's what you're seeing on the front. A pocket, an elastic pocket, the main compartment, a secondary main compartment with a divider, and then a zipper on the top to close things all up. Just like that. Pretty basic. On the top, again, if you want to keep valuables, minis, money, spare batteries, for the main reason why I would use this. Spare batteries, of course, in there. So you got all that stuff, and it fits quite deep, as you can actually get the disc entirely inside of that compartment as well. So lots of storage in that sense. There's no doubt about that. Then on top, on the back, another little zipper pouch. Looks like if you need to pull that tight, you can. You could tuck something in there, as there's a little bit of padding, but you could also tuck something in the back there, and then you could pull the other compartments a little tighter with the pull that's there. And then last but not least, for pouches, we look again, another pouch or 2 or 3, holy cow. You can get all the way into the bottom here, as you may be able to see. I got my assistant, Alison, on the, but you can get all the way in there. We've got more zippered. There looks like maybe they stashed money in there. Nope. You've got a zippered pouch. You've got 2 or 3 more compartments. Again, I don't think of it, for me personally, as all of the different details that I need for the golf course. You may, but I love all the other things that I could use it for, like extra cables, extra batteries, you know, pens or whatever you have. Maybe this is your lunchtime bag that you keep certain valuables in, but then also you keep your very basic line of discs in as well, or maybe it's exclusively a glow bag or whatever the case might be, something like that. So padding on the back. Great handle on the top, I do like that. And then the other thing is, this is not backpack style, so you do have an adjustable single strap that you can put out, of course, over your side or you know, across your chest, whatever. I don't know if it's just because I have muscles in training a little more than most, that I would love for the strap to be even a little bit longer, so you've got a little bit more that you could have some room on it, so to speak. Of course, that's going to depend on the size you are and how high or low you'd like it to hang, but it's got a little grip to it, so it shouldn't slide off, you know, the side of your shoulder if you're using it that way. So that is the G-Series. I got to use it. I got to take it, like I said, to Portland. I stuffed everything but discs in it pretty much. Well, I had a couple discs in there, and it worked out really well for me for that travel. I'm not sure of the exact price point. I think they were talking around $100. Well built, of course. You've got the grip name brand. You've got the grip backing it. So it's a really good product. I know there's a number of colors out there. I went with the all black because it's slimming. But I do really like everything else that they put into this. It may or may not fit your needs. I see how it could fit mine and my applications for it, but you know, maybe depending on what kind of bag you need and the things you're trying to do, it may or may not be for you. That's something you'll have to decide. This is the tiniest detail, but one of the things that I do like about the zippers that are on here, and I guess I've never even noticed them on previous bags, because here's another one. These zippers have like a tacky contour. They're tacky and they're contoured, so they're really easy to get your hands on and pull them. Maybe they've patented that. Maybe they got them from somewhere else. I don't know. But it's something that I noticed on this bag in particular, and I really do like those. So there you guys have it. Again, not a paid advertisement by Grip. I'm getting nothing for this. They were gracious enough to let me check it out. They wanted their thoughts. I think the longer strap is the #1 concern for me personally. And then I think just finding the right application for you. Maybe it's a media bag, maybe it's a bag you take to school, but then you keep a few discs in, or your bag that you take on the train and then also has a few discs for when you get to the office or you do some light traveling. All around, I think it's great. And go out and get yourself one if that's what you think will fill your needs. This is the G-Series bag by Grip Equipment. Thanks everyone for watching, and put some comments down below. I'll give away some minis, maybe a disc or something. I'll find something that I've got for you guys to give away. So put some comments below. But most importantly, let me know if you think this is a bag that you could see using and what you would use it for. All right, we'll catch you guys next time. This is Disc Golf Guy signing out.